Hiya, it's Brian here at Honda Centre, Kildare, Fitzpatrick's Garage, Kildare Town, Dublin Road, Kildare. Just wanted to show you this 2009 Honda Accord EX GT that we just took in as a part exchange. Silver coloured vehicle. It's one owner from brand new with a full service history. Honda service history on that car. But it's an unusual car, so it's got a full modulo body kit, which is these bumpers along here you'll see are different than the usual ones. There's a BK, it's a Honda wheel, a BK 18-inch alloy wheel, which comes with this kit. Side skirts along there, and then the rear bumper is the modulo bumper as well, which is a Honda accessory. But it just makes the car look a lot wider and squarer at the back. A lot of people that have looked at it so far, they actually think it's a nicer back bumper than the normal, and I kind of agree with them. Rear lip spoiler as well comes with that kit as well, so it just makes the car look very unusual compared to a lot of the normal ones we see around. Basically it's 2.2 turbo diesel, which is 150 brake horsepower from the factory, with 6 forward gears. Books kind of quoting about 55 or so miles per gallon. Real world normal people kind of 45-50 miles per gallon are realistic figures. Road tax on that car per year, €390 per year. There's a little bit of road tax left on it, and it's got some NCT until mid next year. All very standard and straightforward. We don't clean the engines here as the manufacturer requires, but everything's in good shape. No, nothing leaking, anything like that. Standard tower bar across the top just for rigidity. Just going to close this bonnet just 1 sec. So after that, front fog lights come standard with that bumper. You'll also have discharge headlights, high intensity or xenon basically headlights, headlight washers along there, and then front park assist. All 4 of them work across the front, just to give you an internal audio warning if there's anything that's close to the front of the car. But it's really cool. It just looks really cool with this body kit and alloy wheel set. It just looks, I hope you can see it in the video, it just looks really different than a normal one. Let's just see in the boot. Good size boot in an Accord, you'd expect in a car that size. These guys here just allow you to pop down the back seats. Just in this EX GT, it actually has 2 speakers, but it's got a subwoofer up in the back tray as well, and that CD along there, which is actually just for inserting your sat-nav disc. The Accords don't come with a spare wheel from the factory. They have a puncture repair kit. It's standard, brand new Hondas, that's the way they come. Spare wheel can be gotten afterwards. At the moment they're retailing for about €250-300. Okay, let's have a look in the back. As you'd imagine, electrics for windows and mirrors, vents, half leather seating on an EX GT, rear armrest, ISOFIX for child seats and that kind of stuff, but real nice condition. One previous owner that would have had it before, their family size, a lot of their kids would have been grown up and stuff, so probably the rear of the car wouldn't have been used a lot. Electric set for windows, mirrors, but it's got memory seats, so they're half leather, but they're electric with controls, but you've also got a memory function as well, so if you have multiple drivers, I guess it'll stop that particular argument. After that then, multifunction steering, which incorporates things like, Bluetooth so you can use your mobile phone, trip computer along here, so that's going to tell us information like our average speed, miles per gallon, all those kind of bits and pieces of information. But what's kind of cool is on these as well, so that's just for your Bluetooth and stuff like that. Along here is a voice command setup, so for your mobile phone, yes, it'll allow you to dial numbers and stuff, but it'll also allow you to carry out other functions in the car, like narrating basically what sat-nav coordinates you want. It'll work the heating, it'll work the radio, it'll work basically everything in the car once you've learned the commands, so it's pretty cool actually. heated seats. On 2 settings for high and low. That's just 6 forward gearbox, as you imagine. This car is covered about 65,000 miles. The reason it's in miles is, okay, we operate in kilometers per hour down here, but it is the customer actually bought the car brand new. They were originally from the north of Ireland themselves, so they bought the car brand new in Belfast, and they brought it down with them, and they're now living in the south. But yeah, no, it's a genuine vehicle that they would have brought down themselves. This is just the service history, just to show you. All stamped up Honda. It's full. It's exactly as it's meant to be. So I guess it just makes us very confident about the mileage and how the car was treated. Up here in the centre, as we're looking, we have our nav and stuff like that, and then that turns into a reversing camera and stuff like that as well. Yep, that's pretty much it. We would supply a warranty with the car for 12 months. We'd put 12 months AA cover in the car as well. Basically we have just serviced it, including tyres, and it's going to be finished in terms of cleaning up pretty soon as well. So if you'd like to look at the car, you can see pictures on www.hondacentre.ie. Or else we have a Facebook page. If you could like that, that'd be good, because it's a constant update for what we have in stock. Just look for Honda Centre Kildare on Facebook, or else you can call us direct 0405 531000. So that's this EX GT 2009 Accord. Pretty cool, looks very well. I've driven the car myself on long distance journey once since we took it in. It's really nice, but it's okay. Thanks for looking.